What's this one?
I was sitting on it. Oh, so this probably smells like ass.
Yeah.
Renegade.
Right back in the know.
It's a big ass night for you.
Yeah, it's a big
A lot of ass things are going on right now.
I have seen this one before.
There's
I
like
don't know how to play
fish.
it, but I do know.
Fish in the ass is worth 2 in the bush.
Fish in the ass is worth 2 in the bush.
Yeah. If I ever become a manager, I'm definitely gonna hang that up on my wall. It's just gonna confuse the shit out of people when they're in there. It's like so there's been word, talk around. I'm afraid we're gonna have to let you go. It's like I'm firing somebody, but there's says a fish in the ass is worth 2 in the bush right behind my head.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you get fully promoted, do you want to become, like, a manager with power? You want to
change the world?
You want to be, like, the guy that, like, I don't know, freaks out over the smallest things?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind being a store manager one day. I feel like I can do shit.
I feel like you could fly.
Well, I'm on the no-fly list, but that's a whole separate issue.
Yeah. It's the fish in the ass trope, you know?
Yeah,
that gets you.
Yeah, they got a category of like how often you make that joke and how seriously they have to take it.
How serious of a threat you are.
How likely it is that I actually am putting a fish in my ass.
Answer very.
Answer highly probable. Highly probable.
I don't know what you're doing.
I have a very light idea, and it seems to be working pretty well though.
Care to explain?
Maybe not right now, since it seems to be helping me quite a bit. But
what did you do there? What did you do that I didn't?
So
power, big money moves.
Yeah, you basically have to sandwich
big money salvia.
You gotta sandwich 2 other pieces. So like, there's a white here and there's a black here. If you put a white there, it turns all white. Like this row turns all white. Like 2 in between. That's the basis of the game. I'll explain that much for free. The rest of it I have to charge you for. You're not gonna want it back, right? It's just Renegade.
Renegade.
Is this the move that changed it all?
Yeah,
Is
there
that
we
where
go.
it all started? Okay.
Big. Eric, out of all the games in this collection, what do you want to see a sequel to the most?
The Hare and the Hounds.
Good call.
The Hare and the Hounds. I feel like by the time that comes out, as a society, every man, woman, and child, we're all going to collectively look down, look to our left, look to our right, look down, and then slowly look up to the sky. And in unison, we will all say, "It's about damn time." So I think that's what we all feel in our hearts.
Hare and the Hounds Part 2.
Coming soon.
It's the sequel to The Hare and the Hounds. It's called Ducks and Bucks. The natural predator obviously being the duck.
The duck attacks the deer?
Yeah.
The buck.
I mean, yeah, you've seen nature documentaries. Ducks are f***ing savages.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. But,
I think a buck might be a bit more than it can chew.
Oh my god.
yeah, I had that dream that I
Wow.
opened up, like, my backyard door and I saw my dog eating a deer.
That's pretty
Yeah.
Well, the deer was fine. It just didn't have any legs anymore.
I
No, I woke up and I wasn't scared. I was just like, huh.
No, what really scared me was the fact I woke up with a rock hard erection after that trip.
Yeah.
That would do it. That would do it.
Interesting.
Thank you.
But more interesting.
That's unfortunate.
Eh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Bop.
How about that, eh?
How about that, eh?
How about that, eh? How about this, eh?
How about that, eh?
Clubhouse Games.
Thank you.
55 worldwide places.
I still have a shot.
Wait for the recount? Oh.
Okay, great. Well, now
Stop the
it's
vote.
Now it's all you.
Stop it. Another pretty good game. If I had to rate it, I'd give it like
I
an 8
still
out of
don't
10.
get it.
You sandwich the pieces.
Okay.
You know that you see
And?
like you sandwich them.
It's not that I don't get it. I just don't believe in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I can't change that,
Yeah.
and I won't even try.
This is another game that it's just like, imagine playing this in real life, it would be kind of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Having to keep track of all the flips you have to do.
Yeah.
It'd be like.
And you might miss one or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
Oh, totally. It's like an Oreo.
Oreo.
It's like an
yeah.
Oreo, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, make an
now
Oreo.
I
Do you remember in like, I don't know, sophomore year of high school, we tried like the Rice Krispie treat Oreo stuff?
No.
It was like a golden Oreo, and in the middle it was like a marshmallow flavor, and it tasted exactly like Rice Krispies. Or Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, I believe you.
And then there was a coffee Oreo. This is when Oreo was going fucking bananas.
Yeah, I remember when Oreo bananas.
Ooh.
Why didn't it say? Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I see what happened there. Ooh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh's right.
Uh-oh, stinky. Stinky poo.
Uh-oh's right.
Stinky, stinky, Mr.
Stinky, stinky, Mr.
You have two cats. Stinky, stinky Mr. and gross Mr. Two cats,
Inside
both
of us.
called Mr.
And
Both are disgusting.
both are objectively gross cat. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I thought that would go all
Whoops.
the way. I thought that one would go like a shibby bop bop a woo bop bee. Shibbity bop bop boop a loop a beep bop
I'm the
bop.
scat man.
Scat in the what?
Pass. Oh, I had no moves. You took away my moves.
Oh.
I think. You bastard. Now I have moves.
And I'm a idiot.
When you put it that way. Yeah, so apparently doctors don't take house calls anymore.
Yeah.
When did that occur? I just remember like people always say doctors don't take house calls anymore.
Probably in like the 1860s. I don't know. Pulled that out of my... I had nothing to base that off of.
How can you pull that out of your ass when you already have a fish in there?
Well, who do you think's giving me the information? There's a reason I have the fish in there. It's a smart fucking fish.
Feeds you just completely bullshit
He
information.
just lies through his fucking snout. It
That
might not
classic
be a
fish
fish.
snout.
It might not be a fish.
He oinks a lot for a fish.
Yeah, for a fish, he does often
A
oink.
pig in the ass is worth two in the bush.
Pig in the ass is worth one in the hands.
Oh, I'll be
So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. It's just, and they all say,
Oh.
and they all do.
This is the Titan.
Eric, what's like full actual review of Cats 2019? Like if you are you I kind of
Might
heard
be
the
review.
melody of Mr. Mistopheles.
I did not. Can't say I heard that. I hear it now. He's a man of many talents.
Yeah. What's your full critique of that movie?
I mean, as a garbage movie, entertaining enough.
As a Garfield movie, it works surprisingly well.
Yeah.
I mean, they
It
definitely
really
had the
doubles up
As a
material.
garbage movie, As a Garfield movie,
It's
10 out of 10.
10 out of
Plenty
10,
of
10 out of
The
10.
best Garfield movie
As
I've
a
ever
Snakes
seen.
prequel,
Yeah.
pretty good. Pretty fucking good as a
If you go
Snakes
in with
prequel.
low enough
Cats.
expectations,
You have Cats 1, and then you have the sequel, Dogs, the Meowsicle.
Dogs
Yeah.
the Meowsicle.
Which is
You
when
gotta
they
say it like
decide-
Meowsicle.
That's when they're
Meows.
like, you know what? We're gonna bring in the puns, even though this isn't about cats anymore.
And they call
We're
it
gonna call
beavers.
the Meowsicle. Yeah,
And they
Cats
call it
3, Beavers, the Damsicle, and then you go on to Snakes, Cats 4, and then you have 22 Snakes movies, just about snakes. That's when they hit it big.
they completely drop the musical aspect of it, and it's just all snakes.
Until
all the time.
Snakes 26, Cats 2.
The revival of the series.
Yeah.
The reboot. But it's all snakes still. But they're playing cats.
Yeah, it's still all snakes.
Ah,
Bop. Oh no, my 2 pieces.
and they all say, "Oh well, I never was ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh!
Well, that was
Rum Tum Tugger.
is
Curious.
Cats.